Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Battletech. Joining me is JKLantern.
Claybrook, I think there's a vehicle factory there. You know what? I can find out if there's a vehicle factory there. Do. Don't mind me, I'm being a nerd. Let's see. History. No, there isn't. Could have sworn there was like a quick sell facility on there or something.
Let's see something then. Because we can get a rundown of Claybrook here. Agriculture, former Star League, high gravity, inner sphere civilization, large population, moons, rich, and a Terran world.
And increasingly aligned with the Duchy of Andorian. Yay!
Yeah, well, you know.
I love those wacky bastards.
So, a brief note before we started. Someone that knew I was doing this Let's Play asked me if I'd done the Steiner Alliance yet, which is what we're going to be doing now. I said no, and they laughed.
And I had heard that this is like one of the worst missions in the game as well.
So, Lantern and I, with my bit of paranoia about how badly this can go, also how long this is taking to load up, has decided to refit the 50-ton mechs just to make things potentially easier on ourselves.
Hopefully.
So the UAC-20 is stuck around, but we've added a comm system, and, well, the medium lasers are still there, but, you know, we took away the small laser here to pack on some more armor. The Crab has had most of its weapon systems replaced with better versions of the weapon systems.
We also did take off the large lasers entirely to cram on more mediums.
Yeah. Because that's a lot more damage output. The bucket here has got a snub PPC on it.
Of all the mechs we did, this is the one that I'm least confident is a good idea, but I think it's going to be a fun one.
But it's also got, you know, a triple plus large laser and two double plus small lasers, so it can actually have a little bit of fun. There's no minimum range on any of these, even though that's a PPC, it's a snubby. Yeah, so it walks up and acts and absolutely could put a hole in things.
Yeah.
The biggest change, however,
the crown jewel.
The Centurion. I managed to find an ECM system for sale in the store. So we have put that in the Centurion, downgraded the UAC to a 5 to fit everything in, and gave it a small laser, but hopefully it won't be shooting a thing. But if it does, it's also got enough ARM mods to punch holes in things.
Yeah. This is the one I'm most proud of. Again, we're not sure if it's a good idea, but I like it.
Yeah, it's got an extra 85 melee damage. And also, the mechs, where I could, all have comm systems for extra resolve gain. So, let's hope things go well. I'm still not super experienced using ECMs, but I think I have enough of a handle on the system to actually use them about as properly as I can.
Yeah.
So with that said, Steiner Alliance, the last flashpoint we will take on before taking on the special one that's been sitting there the whole time.
The biggin.
Also, I noticed as I was flying around, that thing will time out and then immediately come back. It doesn't have
Oh,
a timer on it, but it does time out and then come back.
in, I mean, it is like that entire flashpoint and everything related to it was part of a specific DLC. So it would be stupid for it to go away.
Yeah. But anyway, Bradford has a job for us, but they don't want to tell us what it is. Yes, Cat? Yes, my voice is muffled because you are literally standing with your butt pressed up against the microphone.
But
What?
Bradford, there are more outlandish places than Claybrook, I'm pretty sure.
This is his idea of outlandish. It probably doesn't have a 5-star hotel on it or something.
So, in a bunch of the house books, it talks about the notable industries of each nation, and I'm pretty sure it's in either the Steiner or the Davian one. One of the non-military businesses it mentions is actually a chain of luxury hotels across the galaxy.
Figures.
The Davian one also mentions the parent company of the people who have the Triple F burger. Yeah, what the hell are you doing in Andurian, Bradford?
Honored is a word for it.
The fact that you immediately thought of us makes me deeply worried.
Yes.
Okay.
You and your mustache.
That is a very Steiner mustache. I'm quite pleased with it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
We're preparing for a major war, I see.
This is the lead up to the Fourth Succession War.
Huh.
God, what was... It wasn't Operation Gather... Hang on. I know how to find this out. If I could actually type. Fourth Succession War. Let's see here. Yeah, it is Operation Gather Damarung, which I'm mispronouncing, that they're preparing for.
While they do not generally consider the Free Worlds League to be a real threat, it can be convenient if they were at least somewhat occupied elsewhere.
The Steiners hate the League, and the League hates the Steiners. The thing is, the Free Worlds League would have a competent military if they could get along with themselves for longer than 5 minutes.
What? Really?
And Claybrook is a decent planet to pick to sow dissent, because of the various sub-regions in the Free Worlds League, Andurian is the one that's least loyal to House Merrick and to the Merrick Commonwealth. In about 5 years' time from now, ignoring the floating timeline, Andurian, in fact, attempts to secede from the Free Worlds League. And at this point in the Free Worlds League history, the Free Worlds League isn't even a centralized military. You have federal troops, and then you have provincial troops. So, like, the Defenders of Andorian would be one of the big ones in this case.
So So in other words, we're going to take out the liaison between the Claybrook and military and the League command structure.
Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. That's an understatement. Like, there are several times during the Succession Wars where, like, the reason the Free Worlds League didn't pull something off is because one or more of the provinces went, "Fuck you, Captain General Merrick. We're staying here."
That's not a good problem to have if you're trying to run
Yeah.
a military.
Again, it's because at this point the Free Worlds League is less one military and more like 5 or 6, depending on how many you're counting.
I do not like this paragraph.
Yeah, Andurian is a long historical hotbed between the Capellan Confederation and the Free Worlds League, and in fact, during the Age of the Star League, a good chunk of the Duchy of Andurian was part of the Capellan Confederation, including Andurian. That's why the Duchy is kind of salty towards the Greater League as a whole. God damn it. So yeah, that's why we refit the lighter mechs.
Yeah, because what you'd heard about this and all that, it's like, yeah, this mission kind of sucks. I'm just looking at the other things they have up for offer here.
Repossession.
A Merrick leader fallen behind on payments for armored vehicles. Which, repossession is kind of a harsh, kind of a light word, actually, for what we do there. You go there and blow everything up.
Business as usual in House Steiner and the Free Worlds League. Like, there are numerous reasons the League and the Lyran Commonwealth don't like each other. They're both the two most commerce and mercantile based of the successor states. So they're business rivals, and at this point in history, House Steiner is kind of cleaning the Free Worlds League's clock. Also, during the Succession Wars, they did a lot of war crimes to each other. A lot of nukes thrown by both sides. And in fact, one of the during the Second Succession War, I think, like an important military leader from House Steiner actually defected to the Free Worlds League because, like, House Steiner's revamping of, like, their transportation system let their planet starve. So, like, the Free Worlds League is like, we'll offer you a bribe. And the Steiner regional commander is like, fuck it, I'll do it for free.
I mean, you give somebody motivation.
But, like, the Free Worlds League gave the guy, like, 20 million M-bills, and he didn't touch them. He's like, it wasn't about the money. It was about the principle. House Steiner no longer deserved my loyalty. They no longer deserved the loyalty of the planet I was serving on. And House Steiner is arguably one of the nicer nations.
Not if we're going by their liaisons here.
Yeah. Friggin' nephew of the goddamn Duke of Coventry, god damn it.
Okay, let's do this.
Cat, really? Really, Cat? So let's see. Okay, the commander is there. Supporting forces are there. Enemy reinforcements are all the way out here. So what's a good plan here? Do I go take out the reinforcements? Because they're quite a ways over.
I know, let's split up again! No, don't do that. Don't, no.
Jumping, would that get me down into the river? So I think I might want to swing by over here, or because I've got two plans, I can either kind of sneak my way over here and then try to jump on the supporting forces, because I don't think I'm going to be able to just jump in there and take on the commander immediately. I think that would lead to me getting pincered really badly.
Yeah.
There's a 60 and a 50 at least waiting for me over there.
Move order received. Coordinates received.
Can't see me. I'm invisible.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Can we strap him into a mech sometime?
At least in the rumble seat.
Not a good mech.
I've got a Vulcan.
Let's put him in that.
Luckily, we do have quite a bit of movement, so let's reserve here and let them move first. Because I don't have any other signatures but those two.
Huh. That is lighter than I was expecting us to find. Fun fact, the Captain General of the Free Worlds League of this time, Janos Merrick, don't know how it's pronounced, his signature mech that he piloted back when he was like an active military combatant was in fact a rifleman. I'm pretty sure his dad, the previous Captain General, hated him.
Damage minimal. Yes, Commander.
Okay, what else showed up? A pair of 65-ton mechs showed up.
Oh, I was looking at 40-ton mechs the other day, because I have nothing better to do with my time, evidently. And, the Vulcan has a notable pilot, to my shock.
Engaging with target.
The Vulcan's notable pilot, or a notable pilot for the Vulcan,
What can I do for you?
is Emma Centrella. Now I know what you're thinking. Centrella, where have I heard that name before? It's the ruling family for the Magistracy of Canopus. And at this point in time, Emma is the heir to the throne of the Magistracy of Canopus. They put the heir to the throne of the Magistracy of Canopus
Ready
in a
for
Vulcan. Yep.
affirmative.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan right there.
She ends up surviving. She ends up becoming like the best ruler that Canopus ever had.
So they have a crab. I have a rifleman that's downed over there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, when I say downed, it was just knocked down because I blew up a leg.
Yeah. I feel like the crab is currently the more pressing problem.
All weapons limited.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
They sensor locked the wrong one.
Orders. Coordinates received.
Our crab reminds me of one of my favorite wrecks down the line.
Mech destroyed.
There goes the rifleman. Just making sure it's not a problem in the future.
Yep.
I hear ya. On my way.
See, the thing is, doing sensor lock does not reveal your location.
Okay.
And it also strips away evasion.
Standing by. Confirmed.
The one thing about the kitten sneeze is it's now a little bit of a heat hole.
Little bit, but not that bad.
Locking up.
It's mostly a heat hog if you actually get the small lasers involved, too.
I'm showing minor damage.
Ow.
One of those two down there is a thunderbolt, so...
Okay.
Okay.
They've got a lock on me. Damage minimal.
I really want the Doom drone to just punch somebody sooner or later.
Well, we got to get it... We got to, risk a few things if we do that. That's a problem.
Affirmative.
Yeah. I know it was our backup plan. Or if we're screwed plan.
Okay, it has no armor left in the center torso. And that was a very nice grouping.
One less target.
Unfortunately, I don't like the options.
Waiting
I
for
have
orders.
now. Let's reserve.
Oh, I don't like you at all.
Nope. Well, unfortunately, since that one delivered a shot, it was exposed.
Yeah.
detected.
80-ton mech. What you want to bet that's the commander we've got to blow up?
Yeah. Unless they have 100-tonner somewhere in there. Oh god, did I just jinx this?
Probably not.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Now let's see.
Coordinates received.
We should get ECM immediately back after this. Yep.
They've got a lock on me. Hey there.
I miss having the Stalker. More than any of the other assault mechs, I miss having the Stalker. Just because missiles are useful.
Move order received.
If nothing else, I got rid of that sensor lock they had on you.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out. Sensors locked on.
Take off all of your evasion. If all they're getting to do is throw some missiles at us like that, I'm not going to complain. You know?
Yeah.
They've got a Jaeger mech. That's what the other mech was. Okay. So now...
What's up, boss?